Our coverage of the NFL has brought us to Space City and NRG Stadium, right next to where the old Astrodome sits, here in Houston, Texas. Up next, it's our main event between the Arizona Cardinals and the Houston Texans. The veneer of a new season is gone as we hit the middle third of the schedule. It's away here in Week 7. Return starts at the 3. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 19-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
All right. Hey, South. 18. That's it.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's going to be brought down up at the 31. They gain 11 on that play, and it'll be 1st down, Houston.
Let's see, Kate. Establish a run, cash in on the opening drive, and play from in front. That's the dream scenario to any contest, and runs like that, it gets the ball rolling.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Check.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. From the gun, Stroud. Has him on the quick hitter. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. He hits the lane perfectly for an 8-yard pickup. It's 2nd down. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Look the hot. Buggy.
2nd and manageable. He's throwing. Bails out of the pocket quick. Hits his running back. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
What do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop? We're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays. Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
18.
First down throw by Stroud. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Ball stays at that 37. Here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 18.
Shotgun now for Stroud. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Out, that's right. 19 Texans. 18. That's right. Uno.
To the air yet again, it's Stroud. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete, fourth down coming up.
Okay, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and third downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was closed.
And he sends this one straight up. He's trying to stick him deep. And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
On the check.
Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Go.
Off the play fake. He'll throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Connects on the crosser. Along the right sideline. There's space. It's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Cardinals will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Texans nothing.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Return coming from the 6. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run.
At their own 22-yard line.
Texans to the line, 1st and 10.
Over. 18. What's that?
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Forced out to his right. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Here we go.
Stroud to throw again on 2nd. Buying some time left. On the run, deep down the left side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Now throw in the direction of DJ Moore. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. Finds him on the crossing route. And this is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And it'll be a 1st down, Texans. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunk of yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
South. 18. What's that? Why Tony?
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
For number 83.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Second and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion. Throwing again, it's Stroud. We've got a screen to the running back. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
About set. This is 3rd and 5.
Here we go. Let's go. 11.
Again, Stroud. It's on target to Moore. And they get this down to 44 before he stopped. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Houston.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Here we go. 18. What's that? Look to hot.
Stroud throwing here on first. Connecting on the slant. And no yak this time. They got on him quickly, down at the 32-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be a first down, Texans.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First and 10 from the 32.
On the quick, right? 118. What's that?
Stroud off the play fake. Headed out right. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Oh, right. 118. What's that?
Back to the air they go on second. Stroud. Jump off, caught by his back. And they take him down right along the 30.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Hey, uno. 118. What's that? Hey, south.
Here's Stroud again. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. Off to the races, middle of the field. And he's going to take this one back, and he's in for the pick six for Arizona.
Kate, I know you feel the same questions I do from people as, well, do you ever have a rooting interest in the game, or is it hard to not root for your home team or anything like that? No, the only thing we root for, to be honest, is a close game. And right now, with this kind of start, it doesn't feel like we're going to have one.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Fields this one at the 3. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
Take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's first and 10. Here's the long back on the handoff. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And it'll be first down, Houston. So before they can get set and snap it, the clock runs out on quarter one. Our score, 14-0. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. Welcome back. We'll begin the second quarter with the Texans in possession. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with first and 10. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Why Tony? 11. Hey, Uno Mars. 19 Texans.
Trying to throw on first down. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
18.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Has it downfield, working the left. He goes the distance. Touchdown, Houston! The Texans start to fight back for their first points of this game. Now the PAT try coming up. The point after splits the upright. And the Texans chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
14. Texans 7.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Fielded at the 7. A great effort, but he got popped at the end of it.
Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Cut 19! Cut 19! 18 Cardinal! 18 Cardinal! Ready up?
First down, play action. Buying some time right. He can run it. The pass is incomplete, but hold on here. We've got a flag on the field. Here's the call. Offense tag for the penalty there as they walk off the distance.
Okay, ready?
So not just the yardage, Brock, but the illegal forward pass also cost them the down. It's 2nd and long. He'll look to throw. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. This is close, but it looks like they got the stop in time. Yep, marked at the 40. And that brings up 3rd down.
You know, I often say there is a fine line between aggressiveness and carelessness. And when you throw into double coverage, well, it can go either way. That time, a tremendous catch by his receiver on the other end.
Short pass brought in. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it's going to give the Cardinals a 1st down.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
He beams one deep right side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Now they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
They give on 2nd to Benson. Good defensive effort here. Drives him back across midfield onto their own side. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Mustang 19! Panther 6! Warriors 30! 60 Eagles! 60 Eagles!
3rd and long for him here. He's throwing deep to the left side. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Texans have the football back deep on their own side. They're at the 5-yard line. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
Now, so much for seeing a safety, Brock. Things have totally changed now on 1st and 10 across midfield.
18! What's that?
Now it's Stroud on the keeper. And this one is going to push him inside the 40. Give him 7 there.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss, really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
Look the hot, look the hot.
Handoff on 2nd and short. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Well, Kate, that's a quick hitter to the big guy, and that's what you normally expect to see out of it. Not a huge gain, just picking up a little bit before they stall him out.
Third and a lone yard coming up.
Oh, ready? At 18. That's it. Hey, south.
And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Field goal would have been 49 yards, Brock, but they want to go for this instead. Stroud's going to throw for it. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs. After this one, we're going to hit the 2-minute warning.
Here we go. Set. Let's go.
And off to Benson to start the drive. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. 1 minute, 58 seconds remaining in half number one, partner.
Okay, ready?
More from NRG Stadium in just a moment.
Dragon 60. Okay.
They go play action on first down. Look at that power, deep left side. Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Throw knocked away. That's going to send it back to the line for second.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Cowboy 80.
Now an inside give to Benson. And they'll bundle this up after a 4-yard gain. Jalen Petrie there on the stop.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Ready up.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Cut 19. Cut 19. Cougar 19. Ready up.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. That's caught for the first. A solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out. 7 yards on that pickup. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
19. 65. Ready.
Shotgun snap. Looking to throw. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Throwing on 2nd. Right side cut by Higgins. And this is going to get them all the way to the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. They get an even 40 out of that one. And it's going to give the Cardinals a first down. Working quickly here.
19 Dragon. 19 Dragon. Cowboy 80. Trap 50. Trap 50. Go.
From the red zone now. And it's brought in. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals will add to their lead at the end of the half. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yeah.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Has this at the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime.
Oh, ready. 18.
They go play action with Stroud. Escapes the pocket. Now he takes it. And this is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line. All right, right now a timeout is called. 9 seconds to go in this half.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
First and 10 from the 32.
18. What's up?
He'll throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Houston calls it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. So after the sack, quite the situation they find themselves in. Here comes second and 22.
Why, Tony?
Looking to throw. And that's incomplete, but he might have done a little too much to cause that. Flag comes out, and this could be interference. Well, as we all know, halves can't end on a defensive penalty. So now we get an untimed down.
Hey, uno. Here we go. 118. What's up?
Looking to throw. This is a heater going deep. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Picked off by Will Johnson. And the Cardinals do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. He fields it from the 8. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner, and this gets out to the 30.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Let's go now.
Third quarter underway. Here's Benson. Nearly starts the drive with the first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
He's brought down at the
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Looking for a pass on second and short.
The pass. He was brought down by Christian Harris. An 11-yard loss on the play. Brings up third down.
Okay.
Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is third and 11.
19, Tiger.
They send a receiver in motion right. To the air on third and long. This connects with Higgins. And he will get this inside the 30.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Bronco 80.
Looking on first down. Looking underneath here, Benson. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
They kick the running back in motion. Working inside the red zone. Run is caught. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals grow the lead coming out of halftime. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They are just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this first and 10. Lone back gets the handoff. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Stroud off of play action. Oh no, they get him yet again. Picked off Cody Simon. And the Cardinals get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 30-yard line.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
Come on. 60 Maverick. 6 Cowboy 80.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Caught, nice gain left side. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Well, no doubt about it, Brock. That was a route they worked on in practice, and it manifested in a touchdown when the downs counted here.
No doubt about it, Kate. You grew up watching and celebrating Jerry Rice running that exact route.
Yes, sir. You know it. You know it.
He was so good at it. Every receiver could do it some of the time, but Jerry and the best of them, they do it all the time, just like that one right there.
And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. The offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
All right. At 18. That's it.
Here's Stroud on first and 10. Finds him over the middle. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Back now, pressure coming. He's getting close, and they take him down. And the sack forces a now tougher third down.
Well, even the toughest in the league to catch could still be caught at times. It just takes a defense that's determined and relentless. And the real big key, when you get that split second, you got to take advantage of that opportunity. Defense just did.
18. That's it. Hey, south.
On third and long, it's Stroud. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Cardinals are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Sets up first down and goal at the 8-yard line.
Ready up.
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's first and goal.
Tag. 19.
They'll run here. It's Benson. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Second and goal coming up. 5 yards to the end zone.
Let's go. Ready.
Here's Benson again. And this time he's in. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals parlay the interception into points. Trey Benson, the touchdown. Extra point attempt coming up. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Cardinals grow their lead yet again.
42. Texans 7.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Returning it from the 4. This makes it up to the 25.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Texans to the line. First and 10.
Oh, hey.
Running this one left. Fighting his way through, but he lost the football. Oh, and they got it back. This play is still live. And Houston returns this to the end zone. Touchdown. The Texans picked up the fumble and ran it home. DJ Moore, the touchdown.
The kicker on.
That had to have been just about as far away as possible, Brock, from what that was drawn up to be. But the end result, partner, exactly as they planned. It's a touchdown.
In this case, Kate, it really was about the destination, not about the journey.
The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Showing a little burst so far. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready, 1st and 10.
Unlock line. Up, pivot.
They'll begin this drive with Benson. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Here we go. Set. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Staying on the ground with Benson. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Here's a screen to Benson. And he hits a wall at the line and goes nowhere.
It's plays like that, Kate, right wrong. When I sit and judge defense, I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field, and not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on 3rd down.
Starts his return from the 23. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
At their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Here we go. 118. What's that?
Stroud to throw on 1st down. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down after a short gain.
To number 83. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 33-yard line.
Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's the Texans with the football and a chance to do a little window dressing here in the 4th. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
What's that? 118. What's that?
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
On the quick, right? 118. What's that?
3rd and long for him here. That's Mayer. He's got it. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this. Desperation time here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. They stun this defense. They pick up 14 on fourth, and they pick up the first down, too.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And a nice start here on 1st down. He gets him 6 before the stop is made. Offense to the line fast.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Buys time, rolling right. Caught, this is Noel. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans putting up points in a game decided. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
They'll set up here for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Texans cut the lead by a quarter, down now to 21.
Texans 21.
The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. Starting from the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Now a give. It's Benson headed right. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Benson on the counter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon. He created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Putting the tight end in motion. They go play action on 1st down. He rolls to his right.
On the grade sheet, we called this messed up beyond all recognition. He leaves the pocket in search of greener pastures. Well, there was nothing to be had.
They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready?
He's going to throw it. Right side cut by Higgins. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
A big game on the play. But it's 3rd down.
Dragon 60.
They'll throw 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to bring this down to their 35.
22 yards.
They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
18, Romney, 18.
Throwing from the gun here. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Benson now from the gun. Let's call that a solid run there, partner. He got about 6. It's going to be 3rd down. They get 6, and we've reached the 2-minute warning.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Good moving drive, but it could stall out here. We've got 3rd and 4.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Benson once more. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
15-yard line.
Design quarterback run here. Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Go.
We draw it up for him.
Here we go.
Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd.
Eagles, 60 Eagles. Go.
We draw it up for him. The lead looks safe, but the pedals staying down. They're going for this. So the Cardinals get to fly home as winners on the road. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Cardinals, as we'll see you next time from Houston.